Welcome to this tutorial on the fractional knapsack problem. This is a classic coding interview question that perfectly demonstrates how greedy algorithms work. Unlike complex dynamic programming problems, this one relies on a simple, intuitive logic that mimics how we make value-based decisions in real life. First, let us understand the scenario. Imagine you are a thief with a knapsack or a backpack that can only carry a specific amount of weight, let us say 50 kilograms. You are in a room full of items, and each item has a specific dollar value and a weight. Your goal is simple. You want to fill your bag with items to get the maximum possible total dollar value without breaking the backpack by exceeding its weight limit. It is crucial to distinguish this problem from its more difficult cousin, the 0-1 knapsack problem. In the 0-1 version, you deal with solid items like laptops or gold bars. You either take the whole thing or you leave it. You cannot take half a laptop. However, in the fractional knapsack problem, which we are solving today, you are dealing with divisible items like grains, gold dust, or liquids. If you cannot fit a whole bag of rice, you can open it and just take a fraction of it to fill the remaining space in your bag. To solve this efficiently, we use a greedy approach. This means we make the locally optimal choice at every step. We do not just grab the most expensive item because it might be extremely heavy. We also do not just grab the lightest item because it might be worthless. Instead, we look at the value density. We calculate the value per single unit of weight. Essentially, we want to know which item gives us the most money for every kilogram of weight it takes up. Here is the three-step algorithm. Step 1. For every single item available, calculate its ratio by dividing its value by its weight. Step 2. Sort all the items based on this ratio from highest to lowest. We want the most value-dense items at the top of our list. Step 3. Start filling the bag with the highest ratio items first. If you reach an item that doesn't fit entirely, that is okay. Just take as much of it as possible to fill the remaining space. Let us walk through a concrete example. Our knapsack has a capacity of 50 kilograms. We have 3 items. Item A is worth $60 and weighs 10 kilograms. Item B is worth $100 and weighs 20 kilograms. Item C is worth $120 and weighs 30 kilograms. At a glance, item C looks valuable, but it is also quite heavy. First, we calculate the value-to-weight ratio for each. For item A, $60 divided by 10 kilograms gives us a ratio of 6. For item B, 100 divided by 20 gives us 5. For item C, 120 divided by 30 gives us 4. Interestingly, although item C had the highest total value, it actually has the lowest value per kilogram ratio. Next, we sort them by that ratio. Item A is our number 1 priority with a ratio of 6. Item B is second with a ratio of 5, and item C is last with a ratio of 4. This order dictates exactly how we will fill our bag. Now we start filling. We take item A first. It weighs 10 kilograms, which fits easily into our 50 kilogram capacity. We have 40 kilograms left. Next, we take item B. It weighs 20 kilograms, which also fits. We now have used 30 kilograms total, and we have 20 kilograms of space remaining. Our current value is $160. Here is where the fractional logic kicks in. The next item is item C, which weighs 30 kilograms. But wait, we only have 20 kilograms of empty space left. We cannot take all of item C, so we take exactly 20 kilograms of it. That is 2/3 of the item. Since the total value of item C was $120, 2/3 of that value is $80. We add this to our total, filling the bag completely. Let us look at the efficiency. The time complexity is big O of n log, and this is dominated by the sorting step where we ordered items by their ratio. The actual filling part is linear, but the sort takes longer. The space complexity is O of 1, or constant extra space, assuming we are allowed to reorder the original input array. To summarize, the fractional knapsack problem is unique because it allows breaking items apart. By using a greedy strategy focused on the value-to-weight ratio, we can solve this problem very quickly. Remember, This specific greedy approach only works because we can take fractions. It would not work for the 0-1 knapsack problem.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.